Okay. There's a number of, special people in this club, obviously, but there's only one person that is the face of this club. And everyone's thinking Waleed, and that's just not the case. If you ask him, it's Ziad. Come on, Ziad, bring it on up, bud. Yeah, we will. Very good. Look at him.
Okay, I love the way Scotty ended it, so I'm going to pick it up where Scotty ended it. I love laughing. I want to start up with saying I remember when we started. I remember actually the first 2 national cups we ever won. And George gave me a call and he said, I want to come and join the Slammers. So I said, George, come on. We'd love to have you. And he goes, I want to see you guys training facilities. So I brought him to Lincoln Elementary. I showed him the wall. I said, there's where we practice our passing. Then I showed him between the classroom when we used to dribble between the classroom. Then I go, you see this little concrete area? He goes, yeah. I go, that's where we play our possession soccer. George kept looking at me, goes, where's the field? I go, what field? Where do you guys practice? I go, we don't have a field. I'll never forget George. That moment, he was frozen. He looked like the Mona Lisa for a second. I was like looking at it. Where's the field? We don't have a field, brother. And I love George's answer. He looked at me and he goes, I like it. Thank you, George. Right there, I knew we're all on the same page. I recognized that day. We went on to win 2 national cups. Fields don't make champions. Desire and heart and determination makes champions. God gave us a little when we started, but we made a big thing out of it. We took it to its maximum potential. I'll never forget when we won our first World Championship. We were in Sweden. It was a great journey. We played in Beaverton. We qualified representing the United States down in Sweden. We played. Ashley Elliott was a big bird. I love you, man. I'm so glad you're here. And we ended up winning it. And it was probably, to me, the greatest moment because it was the first time hearing the United States national anthem getting played in a final. And I said, my God, we are representing the greatest country in the world and the #1 soccer program in the world. Think about the responsibility we had on us that game. And we represented the United States the way it should have been represented, and we came back with a world championship. And the thing that I'll never forget, we stayed after the game to watch Uruguay playing Spain, or Nigeria, I think, for the boys' championship. And the Swedish coach came up to me and he goes, tell me about Slammers philosophy. I looked at him and said, what? Talk to me about Slammers philosophy. I said, there's a great philosopher from the United States. Her name is Tina Turner. And she said, we're simply the best, better than all the rest. He wrote it down, actually. And then I forgot to tell him, P.S., YouTuber, man, if your team feet can move like her feet, you'll never lose a game. I'm serious. I told him, Tina Turner. God bless Tina Turner. I will never forget the day we were on the cover of the cereal box, Frosted Flakes. Oh, yeah. We were on the cover of the Frosted Flakes. And I'll never forget that day because one player could not participate in that event. Happens to be Mia Hamm's sister-in-law right now, Yvette Garcia-Parra. And Yvette could not play with us because we still didn't have a field when we won everything again, and we used to practice on basketball courts. And Yvette fell down and cut her knee. I learned a lesson. I was the only coach in the country that had soccer gear and one hell of a broom. Because I learned my lesson. I need to broom the basketball court before we practice. My broom name was Harry Potter. I loved her. It was amazing. Last but not least, there's so many memories in this club. My greatest memory was Scott. The boys team made me and Scott famous, Jack. Believe it or not, when you guys were playing in Beaverton, they were taping the referees assessing. And me and your dad went crazy on the ref. I can't even tell you. And then he wanted to throw George out, so I stepped in front of him. And he goes, you and that Scottish boy over there are out. He was an English referee. I thought I was watching Braveheart. I go, who, Wallace? He goes, you guys are out. I said, okay. Can I do one thing before you kick us out? He goes, yeah. I go, I want to make one sub. He goes, all right, do it. I go, ref, linesman, come over here. Ref, you're out. Sideman, you're in. I'm subbing you, ref. And since that day, every time I see Waleed after a game, he comes up to me and goes, it's you. I go, what happened? It's you. We're getting all the bad calls. You're in every referee videotape, you and Scott. I mean, Waleed drove me crazy every time. It's you. I go, my name is not you. My name is Z. Stop telling me you. He killed me. Slammers, I can't believe from where we started and where we are today. It's an honor to be part of this club. When you put this club jersey on, I loved listening to Whitney and Kristen Press talking about putting the national team jersey on and what it meant to them. They said two things. It's a responsibility and it's an honor. To me, every Slammer team that step on the field, you have the responsibility and you have that honor because that jersey, the players that wore that jersey, boys and girls, they've conquered everything this world have to offer. I love Nike. I never understood what, the best thing ever happened is signing with Nike because there's two things I like in Nike. The check mark, and we checked every trophy in the world. We have it in this club. And then, what I love about it more, just do it, baby. And we always do it. Thank you, Slammers. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for this night. I want to thank the Ward family, Pat, Joy, all the volunteers to make it happen. And thank you from the bottom of my heart.